my God, that was so intense, you guys.
You guys are good.
The security guard met us right when we were coming up here. Oh, that's good. Perfect. I got a pretty bad cut on my finger. So I fucking hate doing this. I hate being here. I just want to be home with my family. I don't feel like I have a choice though. Things are even worse than the last time I did this. We're here at a private airport where the private jets fly out of with the rich people. There's no faster way to fry the planet than by flying in private jets or even in flying in regular airplanes. I just don't know how to say that we're on the verge of losing everything and we're still acting like everything is normal. We're still pretending like it's business as usual. We have to stand up to the rich people that are controlling the power, that are burning the fossil fuels and locking in irreversible global heating. We're irreversibly damaging this planet. All of the floods, all of the fires that we've been living through, they're gonna get worse year on year until we end the fossil fuel industry. You want cheap gas prices, but how about having access to food? You want cheap gas prices, but how about having phones that aren't underwater and that aren't flooding and that aren't burning down?
The science is clear. It's unequivocal. We have to stop murdering the planet and ourselves. We're killing each other. We're killing the future of any possibility of a livable, habitable planet. President Biden loves that we are building out oil and gas, raking in record profits, while the global south is dying. There's horrible catastrophes on every continent. We have no future.
Quickly, what are you doing, Rose?
We're here in front of this private airport with all these private jets behind me that the wealthy are using, which creates so much emissions. The global north is responsible for 90% of historical excess emissions, and it's the wealthiest among us who are really to blame for the great majority of the climate crisis. And so we want to draw attention to that. We want to demand that private jets and yachts be banned, to tax frequent flyers, and to cancel global south debt, have wealthy nations support a just transition to clean energy.
Dakota, do you feel like staying while you're out here?
Yeah, sure. I'm out here because this is just not sustainable for our economy. It's not sustainable for the environment. It's taking land away from my people, from other people's, and it's time for some noticeable change.
Getting your finger fixed there?
Yeah,
It's gonna be really big, but
it is pretty
have my
big.
scissors.
I think that's good enough.
You just want that?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
And the blood on your coat.
this facility is also being used by hospitals, right? So we got live organs that need to be flown to different parts of the state or the country. And someone is on life support.
Illegal body parts.
Not illegal, I'm talking about like
Human
donor.
trafficking body parts.
I'm not talking about, I'm talking about like, for instance, like someone donates their heart, their liver, things like that, right?
I think that's what they do, Calvin.
Well, by the
All
fact
these
that you
rich
guys
billionaire people, they're killing Mother Earth. Remember that.
I get what you guys are doing. Trust me, I get what you guys are doing, and I understand that, and I agree to an extent. But what I'm saying is, there are people's lives at stake right now. By the fact that you guys are chained here, right? And if an ambulance needs to get through, we're delaying that golden hour, okay? That golden hour that they need. So I don't want to be responsible for someone's life, and I'm sure you guys are good for a good cause, right? You guys want to save the planet, save lives, and that's what this is as well, okay? These planes need to be taken off. So just think about that for a moment, okay?
Yes.
You got ambulances that will come through here with organs, donated organs, okay? Could be heart transplant, liver transplant, anything. And by the, you guys are okay doing this, but you guys obstructing the operation of the ambulances going through and medical supplies and all these organs, right? You guys are delaying that. Someone's lives are at stake.
Steve, can you? I'd rather just talk to my police liaison and then have him talk to you.
That's fine.
So
I've explained to him that there are plenty of other entrances to that, so
okay.
he's trying to get
Also,
voluntarily go away.
Yeah.
Well, then that's not going to happen.
there,
I did ask how long you intended to stay there, and I didn't have an answer for that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I get the cause that you guys are doing. I agree with that, okay? But we're talking about human life here, right? We're all pro-life, right? At the same time, we're trying to save people's lives.
Let me talk to him.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so you can tell him that if there is a medical emergency, we will find a way to detach. Yeah.
Okay.
You can tell him
Good.
that.
Yeah, thank you.
And the global emergency takes.
Yes, sir. So he wanted me to communicate to you that if there is an emergency, they will get out of it. I'll make sure that
I'm feeling okay. I want to make a really clear message to COP27, which is to stop fucking around. The fate of our entire planet depends on what you guys do. And we've had 27 of these meetings now and nothing has happened. We've got to change that. It's up to you. The stakes could not be higher. So come to an agreement and end the fossil fuel and end the animal agriculture industries. That's what needs to happen. Forget about carbon capture, forget about direct air capture, forget about carbon offsets. Don't dance around the issue. The cause is fossil fuels. We have to end the fossil fuel industry. So stop fucking around.
What can I add to that? We seem to be hell-bent on our destruction of this amazing planet, which is so diverse, so beautiful, inspirational, and yet we insist on convenience at the sake of the whole natural world. We cannot continue expecting to drive SUVs, to get peppers from Peru in the middle of winter, to live where we want in mega mansions. It comes at a great cost, and that cost is our future and the planet and all the natural systems here. We're experiencing amazing species loss, habitat loss. We look around us and we see evidence everywhere of the damage we're doing. We have no hope of a livable future if we continue like this. But the fossil fuel industry continues to make record profits. Right now, the Biden administration is lauding the fact that 12 new liquid natural gas facilities are being built in the Gulf. That makes no sense if we are to have a future. Fossil fuels are the culprit. Banks and the funders are complicit.
We need solar. We need hydro. We need sustainable energy. We are dying. The southern hemisphere is on fire. People It is time to grow up and care about your children, their future. Solar, wind, hydro, there are solutions. Right now, we have the ability to end the meat industry. We have the technology, we just don't have the will. We don't care about our children. We look in their faces, we put them to bed at night, and we know what we're doing. We understand the greed that we're all living under, the insanity. None of you here don't know the truth. Every one of you know it. It is time.
Minutes, then you'll be subject to arrest. Understand?
Private property. We'd like you guys to pack up and leave, please. Thank you.
In case you couldn't hear, probably because of the airplanes and everything, this is Dave Flexoloni. He's the manager out here. It's private property. He's going to tell you that you have to leave. If you don't leave after 5 minutes, you'll be subject to arrest.
It's private property. We'd like you to pack up and leave, please. Thank you.
Well, whether they like it or not, I don't have the key, so they're gonna have to cut me off anyway. So, no.
Did they give you the trespass warning on this side? You gonna leave?
I mean, it's, no, not voluntarily. This is too important.
Hey yo, hi yo, hey yo, way hi yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hi yo, hey yo, hey yo, way hi yo, hey yo, hey yo, way when he gonna win the makeup, get down. Hey yo, hi yo, hey yo, hey yo, way hi yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hi yo, hey yo, hi yo, hey yo, way hi yo,
Are you leaving the property?
I'm sorry?
Are you leaving the property?
It's not my intent to be arrested.
Okay, then you leave the property, sir. Airport Drive, the public road out there. Yep.
Can't be in there.
All the way to Airport Drive. Yes, sir. Thank you. That's off the property.
All right, y'all ready? Yes.
So ready.
Yes, ready.
Got the acetone to get their hands off the thing.
Right.
Check them out, they're fine. They'll go downtown and be released.
Okay, when would they come through here?
Maybe 10 minutes.
Okay.
Um,
We wanted to kind of cheer them on.
Yes, sir. Okay. Well, thank you for your.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, talking to you.
Okay.
Will they be
Which-
the main central station?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And how long will they be
I don't-
processed this afternoon? Or you
Yeah,
don't know?
probably immediately. I don't, as far as all that goes, as
Yeah.
far as their bond, I don't know.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
If I could ask you, I could just maybe move more on the sidewalk.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. They should be leaving within 10 minutes.
Excuse me?
Within 10 minutes.
This might be our friends, guys.
Nope, sorry.
We don't know.
What's the main group?
I would say probably Scientists Rebellion.
Okay.
And this, you heard of them?
No, never heard of it.
Well, if you look them up, this is scientists who are really in tune with what's going on with the planet.
Yeah.
And who are incredibly concerned to the point that they're risking arrest and
Okay.
making lots of sacrifices to help get the word out
Yeah.
that we're in peril and we need to act soon.
I get it. I
Yeah.
get it. Okay,
Yeah.
thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thanks. Have a good day.